Hey everyone, just thought I'd do a brush video on the brushes that I use every day and the ones that I love the most. And so I'm going to include face brushes and eye brushes. So getting started, for my foundation, if I don't use my fingers, I use this Sigma brush, which is the F80, the flat top synthetic kabuki brush, which I'm sure you've all seen. I just love it because it's synthetic and it's really dense, so it works the foundation really well into your skin. I'm sure you've all seen videos on this, but I really like this brush. Another kind of foundation brush that I use is the MAC 109, and I use this for like mineral powder. If I'm not using liquid foundation, I'll use like an MSF Natural or just a mineral foundation, and I feel like this works it really well into the skin. It's a dense little round brush that I really like. So that's the MAC 109. Another face brush that I use is this big fluffy powder brush I got a long time ago, I think from Target, before I was really even into makeup. And this is just a good all-over face powder brush. It's really fluffy. I'm pretty sure it's a Sonia Kashuk brush. So yeah, this is a good one too. If you don't want to spend like a ton of money on a MAC face powder brush, this is a good alternative. One of the blush brushes that I use is, actually I use this pretty much every day. It's the MAC 116 brush. And it's just a paddle brush that puts blush on perfectly. It's like the perfect size for my face. It just sweeps blush on really well, so I use this one a lot, really love it. Another blush brush that I use is Sigma. Pretty much all of the brushes that I use are either Sigma or MAC. They're a good comparison to MAC brushes, and I don't always want to fork out all of the money for a MAC brush when I can just get a Sigma brush that's really a good dupe for it. This is the Sigma Duo Fiber Powder Blush Brush, the F15, and it looks like this. Now this is about the same size as the MAC 116. Let's see. But this one puts on highly pigmented products less dense, if that makes sense. Like, I have a bright red blush that if you swept it on with the 116, it would be like clown cheeks basically. Whereas this one is duo fiber, so it just gently puts the color on, and you can build it up to the intensity that you want. So I really like this brush. I think it was around $9, maybe a little bit more, $9 to $12. Eye brushes, Sigma Large Fluff, the E50. I use this for a brow bone highlight or a quick sweep of color across my lids. Really like this one. MAC has pretty much the exact same one. I know this one's a little bit fluffier, like thicker than the MAC 227, but I really like this if I'm in a hurry and just want to put like you know, a golden color across my eye and nothing else. This one's really good. Tapered Blending, or the E45 brush from Sigma, and this is perfect to get crease color in. Sometimes larger crease brushes kind of get the color all over, but this one is for like precise detailing. I think everyone should have a brush like this. I really like that one. The Sigma pencil brush, the E30, looks like this. It's a little bit bigger than the MAC pencil brush, but this one's really nice for inner corner highlight, dragging color under the lid. Really like this one. Not as dense as the MAC one, but this one's still really good. A really good comparison. On to my favorite MAC eye brushes. I have a couple of them. These four. Eyeshadow brush. It's the 239. Thin, really dense brush to really pack on color. It's a perfect brush. I love it. I wouldn't be able to do my eyeshadow without it. 217 brush. Love this. You've all seen it before. It blends color really well. The next one is the 224 brush. You've all seen this before as well, I know, but I like this to, I usually don't put any color on this brush. I just blend out color that I've already placed with my other crease brushes. So I like to keep this one clean and just blend it out the line. Love this brush. And my favorite eyeliner brush would be the MAC 209. Cute little liner brush. It's the bigger of the two liner brushes from MAC. There's a 210 as well, but this is the 209. It's like that. And it puts gel liner on very well. Love it. Use it every day. Another brush that I have is a Maybelline. It's called Maybelline Eye Contour Brush. I got this when I was in like 7th grade, I think, and I didn't know how wonderful it was, but I use this for my eyebrows every day. Also to do like liner with a powder eyeshadow or to line my lower lash line. I don't know if Maybelline has these brushes anymore, but I got this when I was really young and I still have it, and I use it every day for my eyebrows and I just love it. It's wonderful. You can get angled brushes like these anywhere though. Another really good brush to mention, I don't use this all that much because I really like this MAC eyeshadow brush that I have, but this is an e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush. It was $1. It's shaped the same, it's just a little bit fluffier, so I don't like it quite as much, but it's really nice. It works really well. So those are my favorite brushes. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with most of them. I just use those every day. Those are the ones that work really great for me. Hope you liked this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Thanks, bye!